Good morning, it's Wednesday. We've made it to the middle of the week, and now it's time to take a few deep breaths to stretch our bodies out, to relax, and do a little gentle yoga with Alyse.
Good
Welcome,
morning.
Alyse. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you.
All right, everyone, enjoy.
Good morning. So, of course, we're going to begin with our roll downs because they're so good for us. So, with the feet shoulder width apart, toes in alignment, knees are slightly bent. You want to make sure the tailbone's dropped. Take all the sway out of the lower lumbar. Get the shoulders over hips. And we're going to take a big deep breath in, drop your chin to your chest, exhale, and roll down. One vertebrae at a time. When you come to an inhale, beginning at the base of the spine, roll back up. Chin stays tucked, arms hang free. Head comes up, sit down. Inhale, stand up, chin to chest, and roll down. Use your breath. And roll up. Head comes up last. And third one. The breathing is through the nose. And roll up. Sit down. And we go left and right. Inhale. Turn to your left. Chin to chest. Roll down. We do both sides, so it doesn't really matter which side you start with. Press down in both feet. Roll up. So the whole body's engaged. And the other side, right? And roll up. Turn to the front. Gently sit down. Second set. And roll up. Make sure the feet are flat and the weight's evenly distributed in the feet. Other side. And roll up. Third set. And roll up. And the last one. And roll up. Head comes up, turn to the front, sit down. Then we'll give a little bit of a slight back bend. So the palms pressed together, we inhale up and gently arch back, opening the elbows if you'd like. come up, and we'll do that again. Reach way up and arch back. We don't lock the knees, and back. And we bring the hands down. That brings us to a forward bend. So inhale. Now reach up again, and we're going to bend forward, arms alongside the ears, and the back is straight. Reach out and come up. And again, inhale, exhale. Take a breath. And inhale up. And bring the hands down. And then we do some stretching for the sides. So if you'd like, with the feet shoulder width apart is fine, or you can bring the toes together and keep the heels apart about the width of your fist. And inhale. Now reach way up and stretch to the left. We do both sides there again. Pull through with the hands. Inhale, come up, reach way up and go to the other side, to the right. And breathe. And we come up. Second set of these. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath. And it's like we're between two walls, so you don't want to lean forward. And inhale. And bring the hands down. Then a little bit with the triangles. So we want the feet outside of the hips this time. And we're going to do a little different one this week. The hands are alongside the shoulders. We're going to take the right hand to the left toe. And come up. And left hand to right toe. And come up. Try it again. Use the breath. That's a nice stretch. And come up. There we go. And then we'll step in. Of course, normally in a regular yoga class, we take the time to deep breathe between postures. So you're welcome at home to go ahead and do that. But we're going to keep moving on. So then we have a balance pose. I'm trying to make things a little different this week. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. So the feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to shift all the weight into the left. Get your balance. You can hang on to something. Otherwise, the left hand comes up alongside the ear. And we're going to grab the right toe. And down. And her right hand in the air. And grab the left toe. Oh. And down. This is the dancer's pose. This is just the introduction to it. So we'll try one more time on the left. Goes a little better the second time. And of course you can always lean forward. I fall out of posture. And we'll try the other side. That takes full concentration. Picking a focal point helps. Then we'll sit down. And we'll, of course, sit forward in the chair, and I'm always going to include the neck rolls because they're so important for us. So you sit up nice and straight. you want to try to make space between your sternum and your navel. And the hands are wherever they're comfortable. As we take a big deep breath in, we exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, around back. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. And again, press that chin in and roll the head all the way around to what feels good. Dropping the chin to the chest. And we'll go third time to the right. Keep breathing. And we lift the chin. Check your posture so you're sitting up nice and straight, and we'll roll it to the left 3 times. Chin to chest, that's exhale. Inhale left. Exhale around back, if that feels good. Inhale to the right. Exhale, chin to chest, massaging that thyroid gland. And second time, press that chin all the way around. And the third time, you want to make sure that your feet are underneath your knees. Chin to chest. So there again, the whole body's engaged. We might just be moving our head, but you want to feel your feet too. And then with the chin parallel to the floor, we're going to look over the right shoulder, just moving the head. And you can stretch your eyes to the corner socket and breathe. And back. And over the other shoulder, over the left. Try to get that breath down to the lower lobes of the lungs. And back. And then, of course, we'll repeat that. Just moving the head. And back. And the other side. Bringing us to our spinal twists. We try to get everything moving. So we're going to take the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind us, and the whole body twist. And again, you can even stretch your eyes and breathe. And back we come. Making sure that the feet are under the knees and they're not drawn back. Right hand on left knee. And we twist that way. And breathe. And back. And the second set. Nice spinal twist. Don't hold your breath. Back to center. And the last one to the left. And back to center. A little bit for the shoulders. You can remain in the chair, but I'm going to stand up so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to bring the right hand up alongside the ear. And then we're going to drop that between the shoulder blades or behind the head. And then the left hand grabs the right elbow. And breathe. And we let go. Left hand comes up and we drop it. One side will go better than the other. So from the back, and again, the right, and back, and left. Do one side and the other, keep everything balanced. Breathe. And back. And then we'll work on the hips. So if you remain seated, make sure you're sitting forward in the chair, and we'll do our hip openers. So the right hand's on the inside of the right knee. Make sure that there's a 90-degree angle in your ankle. And we push open that right leg. Drop the knee and slide it back. And breathe. And we come back and push open the left. Drop that left knee and slide it back. And breathe. And back we come. Now we'll try it again and we'll add a little bit of a twist. So right hand on the right knee. We get into posture, and then we're going to look over our left shoulder. And back. These exercises are very gentle, but they're also very good for you. So you might not be thinking you're doing much, but you really are. And we look over the opposite shoulder. And we come back. And then a little bit more with the hips. So the right foot comes on top of the left knee. Make sure the sit bones are both pressing down into the chair. And you can gently press down on that right knee if you'd like. And of course, breathe. This is the precursor to sitting in lotus. And then we'll try the other side. You should be able to feel that in your hip. And of course, let's try one more set. And if you need more, of course, you rock the baby. Or you can gently bend forward. Keep breathing, and we'll change legs. And there again. Rock the baby. Or gently bend forward. Every week as we do this, you might get a little deeper into posture, but don't push anything. You can go to your full stretch and then back off a little bit and deep breathe. It's more beneficial than trying to force something. We don't want to force anything. So then as we turn the palms up, we can sit back in the chair and get comfortable. And we'll just take a few deep breaths, trying to let the prana go where it's needed. That's the internal life energy that we all have. And if you have aches and pains or trouble spots, just try to breathe into that spot and tell it to relax. Anywhere you're feeling tension or fatigue, just allow it to drain out. And of course, put a gentle smile on your face. You can close your eyes or leave them open. The breathing's through the nose. Stomach gently puffs out on the inhale and presses toward the back on the exhale. just deep breathing anywhere. It really calms the nervous system. And there we go. We'll keep it gentle and simple. And I want to thank you for joining me again this week. And we'll see you next week. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alyse. That felt good. I'm stretched now and relaxed and got some air flowing, and I just find that to be a really good way to start my Wednesday. So thanks for being here.
Well, thank you.
Make sure to catch up with us on our Facebook page and also our YouTube channel, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.